Articles about dollar could be seen everywhere on the Skynet. But it was too late to write about him as Contest Center was the only program everyone talked about. The peer shows were much less popular. A lot of businesses were looking for dollar and wished to hire him to endorse their products. Some people wanted to dig out his true identity and there were all kinds of speculations. But no one was certain anyway. Hussain was now browsing the S-Class section in St. Hall. Dazzled by all the S-Class hypergeno arts on footwork. From the description alone it was difficult to see whether the footwork would suit him. But Hussain had no better choice than these S-Class hypergeno arts. After reviewing all the descriptions, Hussain locked down on a footwork named Sparticle. Having purchased Sparticle, Hussain watched the tutorial and started to learn. Soon he found that Sparticle is somewhat different from the footwork he had in mind. Hussain was hoping to have a footwork that helped him speed up and pull him close to his opponent. In an instant, Sparticle was fast enough and theoretically he could reach the highest speed that his body could take by practicing Sparticle. But this hypergeno art was focused on the explosive force. Although he could reach a very high speed instantaneously, the speed could only last 1 or 2 steps. Sudden burst of speed and one unparalleled step, that's what Sparticle was all about. Footwork like this was very powerful in a close combat and even more so when paired with sneak attacks that Hussain was best at. But the previous problem was still not completely resolved. It was still hard for him to approach his opponent from afar. This is nice too. My abilities will be enhanced in close combat. And if my enemy is not too far away, this will work. Hussain was not too disappointed. Sparticle was also helpful to him. It was just different from what he had imagined. Originally, Hussain thought that he should learn a footwork like the one used by Yi Dongwu, which involved erratic and rapid steps. But this would do as well, just in a completely different style than Yi's. Hussain drank a bottle of Geno solution for Sparticle and hurried to start practicing. Hopefully it would make a difference in the ranking rounds that was to begin in 10 days. In the afternoon, Fang Jingqi suddenly sent him a message to ask him to meet about something important. Hussain went to Fang Jingqi's villa and found out that Fang was asking him to join Fist Guy's team to hunt a sacred blood creature. Fist Guy could not deal with the creature with his own men. But he did not want to team up with Son of Heaven or Qin Shan. He did find the weakness of the creature and have a plan that calls for a good assassin. He did not know someone like this, but he did not want to share the meat of the creature with other gangs either. I know you are also in Steel Armor Shelter, so I've recommended you to him. If you join them, you won't get a share of the meat but will be paid with a mutant 3-eyed beast mount. As for the beast soul of the sacred blood creature, we will follow the tradition. Whoever gets it could keep it. Fang Jingqi paused and said, the pay is very good. If Fist Guy does not insist on having the meat to himself, the share you get could not possibly be of the same value as a mutant beast soul mount. Hussain nodded. Fang Jingqi's words were reasonable. The share of meat he could potentially get was probably less than half of what a mutant mount was worth. When and where? Hussain was secretly calculating the time needed for this trip. It was 10 days until the next round. And he wondered if he could make it back. I cannot tell you the specific location. And you will need about 6 or 7 days in total, Fang Jingqi said. Hussain certainly understood that no one would leak the information of a sacred blood creature. With Fang Jingqi's estimate, he felt reassured as even if there was a delay, he could still make it back in time. In fact, Hussain did not care for the ranking matches. It did not matter to him how he ranked among the chosen as long as he could have the reward. Which was the same for everyone in top 10. He was really looking forward to fight Lin Feng though. To see how good Lin actually was. Ha Sein promised he would join Fist Guy. He had always wanted a mount and here came his opportunity to get a mutant one. Plus, he had a chance at the sacred blood beast soul as well. So why not? Fang Jinky gave Ha Sein a coin and said with a smile. I only said that I would recommend someone good. But didn't name you. Take this to the agreed place and he will know. Ha Sein nodded and took the coin. Fang Jinky took him to dinner before letting him go. The next day when Ha Sein entered Steel Armor Shelter, almost all the people were talking about Dollar's match against Yi Dongmu and a king marches in. Loneliness, but they preferred to call the piece, from a loner to the king. After all, Dollar was from Steel Armor Shelter and everyone in the shelter felt honored about it. Except for Son of Heaven's gang. I am a celebrity now, but unfortunately I cannot tell anyone that is me, Ha Sein thought. First, he went to find Yang Manly and took a leave, explaining that he wanted to hunt an important creature, hiding the fact that he was in fact joining Fist Guy's team. Hunting was crucial and Ha Sein's training results were fairly good. Yang Manly did not give him any trouble before she granted his leave. Ha Sein came to the agreed place and saw Fist Guy and his gang under a tree enjoying the cool. Obviously waiting for someone. Ass freak. What are you doing here instead of following Qin Shan around? A gang member saw Ha Sein and ridiculed. Ha Sein did not speak, but fished out the coin from his pocket and flicked it with his finger. The coin drew an arc and fell in the palm of Fist Guy. Holding the coin, Fist Guy looked at it and felt incredible. He asked Ha Sein, "You are the person Fang mentioned?" Quote,